Hi, my name is Keo, and this would be my great speedrunning guide. So let's just get straight into it. You can start off with settings right here. This is what I use. Um, I would turn my FOV all the way up. That is very important. And if you're speedrunning, have your speedrun timer on because the mods will need to see that. And visible limbs and camera headlock will both be off. Accessibilities are all personal preference. These don't really matter that much. Um, Animations don't matter as well, so just use whatever you feel like to use. Getting on to beginner trimping. So, beginner trimping, I would say trimping is very important to learn and practice if you're a beginner. The better you do get at the game, the less you will be trimping. So, to trimp, you would want to slide and stop holding shift, or if you're a controller or mobile, stop holding your sprint bind. Um, so you would slide and slowly move this way. You would slide and slowly move that way, and you would be launched into the air. You can go pretty far. Here's something that a lot of people did not know, is that you can actually parry now in Grace, still, even after this update. So you would want to just stand in front of a lever, and Carnation should probably not kill you. It's pretty easy to do. It's pretty similar to the old lever parry. It's just that you don't want to crouch like how you would before. I will now be getting into like intermediate or advanced trimping. So you can trimp on the vault door. There's like 4 different ways to do it. I would say 3. The first way to do it is when the vault door is like halfway down, like right here where my camera is. You would just jump and slide into it, and it'll bring you up like this. It's pretty easy to do. It's probably the easiest way to learn it. And second way to do it would be to jump and slide. I would say that's pretty inconsistent because sometimes you would miss or you would hit this small thing right here. Um, and the third way to do it is to just slide into it, and you'll be flung into the air like that. The second part of intermediate trimping would be door trimping. So to door jump, you want to slide into the top corner of a wall or a door frame and move slowly towards the center of the door, and you should be flung right up into the air like that. You don't actually have to complete these to get past them. You can actually just dart in the corner of a wall about 2 times. You just want to space these darts. So instead of rushing them like this, you see, I don't actually go all the way up all the time, but it's more consistent to just do it slowly. You can also back up a bit and do it, so it's more guaranteed to get that B-hop after. Or you can just be flush against the wall and do it. So next up would be B-hopping. To B-hop, you want to see this, the bottom part of the wall. So basically right under the gray, you would want to wall kick and slide right into that. And the way you know that you have hit this B-hop is when you hear this noise. You heard that? So now we are inside the advanced part of the video, and this is pretty important. So you might be wondering why I'm in the lobby and set shop, but you want to buy the brick and go to item styles, and you want to buy either one of these two. Hover brick or artillery, doesn't matter. And once you buy one of those, you can go in game. Okay, once you buy one of those, you want to equip one of those um, styles that you had just bought with your bricks, and you can actually, you know, do a starter like this. It's pretty easy to do. You just, hold your item out, and you'll be flown right into the air, just like that. Another advanced thing you can do for starts is this shit. There's multiple ways to do it. The easier way to do that would be to just slide right into it, like that. This is pretty hard to actually master and get used to. A lot of players don't do this anymore, but you can do that as well. Okay, so when you're darting, you want to try to just stop holding shift as much as possible. So what I mean by that is when you're sliding and you're not holding shift, you actually go farther and faster. So when you're darting, just stop holding shift and you'll go much further. So currently the world record holder uses the traits I am currently equipping. You can just copy these and whatever. It doesn't really matter what you use. You just gotta make sure that they are efficient and good to use in the game. Because if you just choose random traits and you don't know how to use it, I don't know what you're doing. That would be marking the end to this guide. I'm sorry I didn't really edit the video very well. It's just I was in a rush and I am also very busy with finals and all of that and whatever. Um, Hopefully this guide will be able to help somebody out there. I know it's not the best explained, but it's all that I know and that I put into my gameplay. Um, it is currently 1:31 a.m. right now. So, good night, guys.